everyone, this is Fake Hair Mama. Thanks for joining me today. I've been gone for a couple weeks. It's been very busy around here. My husband and I just recently celebrated our 40th wedding anniversary, so we took some time off for that, and also been planting my huge garden. So that took up a lot of time. If you want to see what my husband and I have been up to on our homestead here, we do have another channel called Mainly Hybrid Homesteading. I'll leave a link down below. But the garden's planted and I'm ready to be back. Today I'm going to be going over some summer wigs, some short wigs that would be suitable, more comfortable for summer wearing. And of course, they're all blonde. Many of them come in other colors, but blonde is one of my favorite colors, especially for summertime. And I don't know, just for me, that's my summer color. So I'm going to start with Rebel. So I forgot to say that we do have a total of 9 wigs. 11 if you count, like I've got a couple wigs that have 2 different colors. So we have quite a selection to show you today. So starting with Rebel that I'm wearing now, she's sold by Paula Young. She's made by Wigshop. This has by far been my go-to wig, especially for work or if I'm going around town. I do like to change up my look, but this is just my easy grab and go wig right now. She's in 1488A. And I did add some rooting to her. I can leave a link down below to the video where I did that. But very cute wig, $29.99. You just can't beat that price. So I do have a spare one. A couple spare ones, one in a different color, ready to go because I don't want to be without Rebel. So our next wig is, this one is made by Tress Allure. This is the razor cut shag, and this is in 24-102 with a 12 root. I've had this one for quite a while. She has had a little trim back here, and she's had some steaming to get rid of that fuzziness. But this is a very pretty color for summer. Nice light blonde color. You can always tuck her behind your ears for a sleeker look. But I love her flippy little layers. Very lightweight. And I believe she has a good amount of open wefting on her cap. On the top here you have a couple areas of open wefting, and then all around the sides and the back. So plenty of ventilation for summer. Let's take a look at Rebel's cap. So Rebel has a basic cap, but you have nice features for a basic cap. You have the nice wide velvet strip in the front here, and you've got open wefting all over. So super comfortable, great ventilation for summer. And then, of course, you have the Velcro adjusters in the back, which I love. Okay, next on our list, we have Jenna by Paula Young. This is in the color Vanilla Swirl. So you have those nice platinum blonde highlights and some nice rooting. And her cap also has some nice ventilation, a couple areas of open wefting on the top here, and then on the sides and the back, and the Velcro adjusters. So let's try Jenna on. Jenna is a super cute style. Also very easy to wear, lightweight. Looks great with a headband or pulled back with a barrette. Another cool option for summer to get the hair off your neck if that's what you prefer. Very cute, very summery color. So that was Jenna. And now we have Stevie, who is also, she is also a wig made by Wigshop and sold on the Paula Young site. And I have also added some rooting to her. She comes in $14.88 and some other colors as well. And she's also $29.99. So she also has some nice features for a budget wig. We have nice wide velvet strip in the front here. Again, ventilation on the top, on the sides, and the back. And we do have a wide velvet strip in the back with some Velcro adjusters. So the open wefting and the extra ventilation on the top is definitely something you want to be looking for, especially in the summertime, to keep you nice and cool. And if you don't have any hair like me or very little on the top, I don't know if you've seen my video on sunscreen, but don't forget to put sunscreen on your scalp because the sunshine can still peek through that open wefting and give you a sunburn, and you won't realize it until it's too late. So Stevie, very super cute wig, very lightweight. Also goes great with a headband. I also, not sure if I mentioned, I added some rooting to her as well. I love my rooting. It just adds that natural aspect to my wigs. Like you have that natural hair growth coming back. So very cute. Stevie is very lightweight and very comfortable to wear. And $29.99. Okay, so next we have Reese by Noriko, and this is creamy toffee, and she's got some nice rooting. I did do a little bit of steaming to her just to get some of these fibers away from my face because it was kind of falling forward, at least in this one that I got. And she is a shorter wig, so you'll have that extra wind on your neck. But as with all Noriko wigs, they do have a good amount of permatease on the top. So, and it's kind of hard to tell here because it's the cap is all black, but just a rose leaf fabric here, so you're not going to have much ventilation on the top between the permatease and the rose lace fabric, but you do have some open wefting on the sides and the back. So let's try her on. I haven't worn Reese in a long time. And I'm not sure if I'll be keeping her, but as I'm taking these older wigs out, it reminds me of how much I like them, so they may become part of my regular rotation for the warmer months here. So Reese is super cute. Another one that you can tuck behind your ears if you like that. Gives you kind of a sleeker look. Or if you just want her to fall naturally. Very well made. She is not heat friendly, but I find that just the regular synthetic fibers last longer. So for me, that's a bonus. And I can still do some gentle, I guess, reconfiguration of the fibers with a little steaming, or my hot air blow brush. It just gives you enough heat to reshape the fibers if you want to, like with Reese here, just wanted to redirect her away from my face a little bit. So this is Reese by Noriko in Creamy Toffee R. And next we have a wig by Toni Brattin, and this is the red blonde. I love her cute flippy layers in the back. Very lightweight. There is a little bit of permatease on the top, and she does have rose lace fabric on the crown here, so you may not have as much ventilation, but it won't be as warm, I think, as wearing Reese from Noriko, because there's not as much permatease. But you do have plenty of ventilation on the sides and the back. So she is very lightweight. She looks very cute with a headband. Another one that you can tuck behind your ears if you want to. Or if you just wanted to tuck one side. You've got different options. So very cool on the neck. This one is super easy to wear. I like my auburn colors more in the fall, in the winter, but I think she's got enough blonde for the summertime. If you just want to change up your look. And then we have Breezy Wave Cut. This is one of my favorite wigs. I've purchased the blonde here a couple times. This is SS 1488. And I also have her, I think they call it the ginger blonde. But she's also very lightweight and super versatile to wear. Also has some great ventilation in the cap. You have some open wefting on the top here, nice wide velvet strip, and plenty of open wefting on the sides and the back, and some Velcro adjusters. There's no Velcro on the nape. So I have done some steaming back here, and she may have had a tiny trim, because after a while the steaming doesn't smooth it out all the way. The ends still look a little frayed, so sometimes you just have to do a little trim there to clean up the base of the wig. So very cute, definitely a grab and go wig. Very comfortable to wear and very cool for the summertime. And so this is the ginger blonde color that I have her in. Let me see if there's numbers on here. No, I cut them off. But this is the red blonde, another pretty color. You have some nice rooting. So this one has the same features in the cap, the open wefting on the top, sides and the back. Let's try it on for comparison. This one's a little bit newer. I had bought her on clearance, and she had this funky, I don't know, the sides here weren't equal, and there's still, you know, this side's got a little dip in it, and this one was more poofy. And I forgot that I had steamed her a little bit to try to redirect those fibers, because when I took her out today, she had a couple bobby pins in her to hold the the hair in place after I steamed it. So she's looking better to me, so I may be wearing her more now, because I always had a hard time with her before that. Let's take a look all around. Another cute style. Another option, if you do better, like with the reddish tones, I find that any of the reddish tones kind of warm up my complexion, and I kind of gravitate towards those more in the fall, but this one definitely could also be a summertime wig. So we're getting there. We've got a couple more to go. So this is Flirty Flip by Hairdo, and she is in 1488, SS 1488. So you have the nice rooting, and this one is much shorter in the nape area. So if you really want a wig that's really short in the back, this would be the wig for you. I was hoping that she would have more flippy layers like the Toni Brattin wig, and I think she could with some product in her. But let's take a look at her cap. Oh yes, plenty of ventilation with this one. You see you have a lot of open wefting on the top here, and just a little bit of rose fabric here for the tiny bit of permatease to lift up the style on the crown area. And we have some open wefting on the sides and the back, and Velcro adjusters. And in the front, we do have that wide velvet strip. So very comfortable. And you'll see here that I have shortened the cap. I have, I believe my measurement is 13 inches from the front of my hairline to my nape. And a lot of the wigs leave me with extra fabric in the cap and just leave a big poof there. So I try to resize my caps by kind of scrunching up the wefts together, and I can leave a link down below of the video that I do that with. So let's try her on. And I do find that the hair in the back on the nape does, you know, it's on your neck. It's not like lifting up. So if you're worried about that, it's not an issue with this wig. Ooh, just got a hair in my eye. So another super cute wig. There's not much to tuck here, but you could tuck a little more behind your ears for a sleeker look. So you do have some, you know, longer layers up here that you could flip them up with some product. And you have a nice form-fitting nape here. Very lightweight. You're going to have great ventilation with this wig with all the open wefting everywhere, and of course the length in the back also helps with that. So this was Hairdo wig. Oh. So Flirty Flip by Hairdo. Another great option. And so another budget wig for you. This is an Amazon wig. It's made by Wiginway, and this is a brand new one. This one I've worn pretty much at the end of its life. It's called the Short Shag by Wiginway, and I did add some rooting to this one, and I've had this one quite a while and steamed her quite a few times. She's starting to get a little stiff now, so, but she's a very, very cute style, super comfortable to wear, and she does have the cute little flippy layers in the back. Very comfortable to wear. Let's take a look at her cap. So you don't have any open wefting on the top, but the rose lace fabric does have, you know, it's a light fabric, so you will have some ventilation there. And then you have open wefting on the sides and the back. It does have the bra strap adjusters, which I don't care for, and I made the mistake of actually cutting them out of this one. And in hindsight, I should have just, once I found that sweet spot where it fits well on my scalp, to just sew those in place. So let's try this new one on. So there are a couple shades of blonde in this. So you do have a little bit of dimension there between the fibers. Here's the older one. All right, so the blonde does look the same. It's just the rooting is adding darkness to the sides where I did do the rooting. So let's try her on just as she comes. Yes, the fibers are much softer on this one. Brand new one. So this one, I haven't checked the price recently, but she's definitely, you know, around $22, maybe even less. But this is another one that you can wear a headband with it. You can definitely tuck the fibers behind the ear. And you could spike her up even more with some product. So you could certainly add some rooting like I did to the other one, or just keep her as is. As you can see, now that I have her on, there is some dimension there in the root area. She's super lightweight, and I was quite pleased to find this one on Amazon. I've had some duds for sure. But when I saw this one, I had to try it, and I'm glad I did. And since then I've tried, you know, two or three more wigs made by Wiginway, and I've been pleasantly surprised. Well, thanks for joining me today. Let me know what wigs in the comments section down below, what wigs you like to wear for summer, what colors you like to wear for summer, and any other tips for staying cool while we're outside gardening or at the beach or just having fun. Please like and share this video. Subscribe if you haven't already done so, and we will see you the next time. Bye.